Test. Is the microphone working? Don't mind the shaking of the table, by the way. That's just it's a rickety table, rickety laptop, rickety camera. But can you hear me? Or you can hear me, but can you hear me well? is the thing, because I've realized I forgot to plug the mic, and I'm not sure if it's just picking up on the laptop mic. I don't know. I never know if it's better or worse with the sock thing on it. You know, the thing that I put it down and I've lost it. Anyway, oh, I'm glad for it. Hello, everyone. Off to a cracking start here. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's 10 in the morning. I'm not sure if I made that abundantly clear on Twitter. That's what the time is going to be for me. I'm going to try and set up and it says that just now that the mic is set up and ready to go. I don't know if that's just my slow laptop. I'm going to try and bring myself down a bit just to kind of get better in frame so I'm not hunching. Is that good? Yeah, so the reason I do streams sometimes. I haven't done one for about like 6 or 7 months or something. I thought that I thought I might as well do one now, because I did one last year for 1 year with Bonk, and now it's 2 years, and I thought, yeah, I'll do another one. I do enjoy doing these. The question is whether or not people enjoy watching and or listening to them. But people are here, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you to everyone who is here already. I know all of you, and it's very nice to see you kind of eager to be here, I guess, and asking for reminders in boxing mode. So I'll talk about what I was going to do initially on the stream before I start doing what I'm going to be doing, which is, you may have seen it during the little the live stream will begin shortly thing. I have a mascot that I got for Christmas. Awesome, right? Very loud. So that's not going to be happening in the corner of the stream like it was initially going to. So pretty much the main thing is going to be, I'm going to be chatting and we're kind of answering questions and stuff, and I'm going to be building something that I got for Christmas. That's the back of the box. Showmanship. Cool, huh? My mum got it for me, and I was... because that's good, because I was going to buy it and I forgot to buy it, and then the other day I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to be collecting those. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting them. But then turns out my mom got me one of them, so that's, yeah. At first I didn't believe that he was just moving it around. No, it's not. It's a little it takes a 9-volt battery. What takes a 9-volt battery? So yeah, no, it's just a little. My hand was moving around a bit because it kept getting stuck, so that's why I turned it off. Because I didn't want him just stood up, stuck in place, blocking the sign that was oh so important. So how are you guys doing? How is everyone in the chat? How is everyone today? Just while I bring up some kind of Q&A questions that people asked me, and then I'll get to the building and we can have a grand old time. Getting catch notification. Doing all right. Good to hear, Marty. I'm trying to kind of lean. I don't know if it's working. Not looking forward to getting back to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, I'm very much not looking forward to going back to work. I've gotten used to the time off because it's Monday here, which I got off because because the Boxing Day public holiday after Christmas was on a Saturday, so they pushed it back to Monday, which is one of the things I love about Australia. But yeah, so this week's going to be a 3-day week for me. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday's another public holiday because it's New Year's Day. Woo! Just woke up like 40 minutes ago, doing well. I'm glad you're awake, Voxumo. I went to Discord because you asked for a reminder, and I went to Discord and I saw you weren't online. I was like, oh no. Good to see you doing pretty well, Sakota. It's nice to hear from you again. Yeah, no, it's I wouldn't say we celebrate Boxing Day. I'd say that we take advantage of a thing that's called something day, and then we just use that as an excuse to have a public holiday. Sorry, I shouldn't cough directly into the microphone. Bit of a faux pas. I think it's mostly just because I was having a discussion with a friend about this the other day. It was like it's pretty much our version of Black Friday, where the whole point of the day is that it's after a big holiday and then it's sales and another day off. Sorry, I'm trying to keep eye contact and also look for the thing where I asked for Q&A questions. I'm on the wrong account. How are you all doing? I already asked that. So yeah, I'll try and find the questions. I haven't tweeted a lot recently because I've been quite busy with Christmas and with planning this, so it shouldn't be hard to find the Q&As. Where are they? There we go. Told you. Okay. So I'm going to try and move this and still talk. And I also want to bring the camera down a bit so I can have this kind of table space so you can see what I'm building while chat. My hair is a mess. I've got entirely too much hair. Okay, so I'm going to try and turn this down this way. Actually, I'm going to clear some stuff out of the way. Because I've got a lot of stuff that I had out setting up. Oh yeah, and also I'm doing 2 announcements, remember? I'm announcing 2 things. This is annoying because I prioritize. I always default to looking at the screen rather than at the camera. And I should be looking at the camera because that's where the people are. I mean, where the people are looking from. So, thank you. My hair is suave, isn't it? I literally never brush it. I need to get a haircut. Well, this isn't going well. Might try and... I should have planned this out. That's the thing. No, that's not what I want. That's very crooked. Why do you go that way? Comparing me to Bob from Bob's Burgers is one of the nicest things anyone's ever done. So I just realized that Spotify just decided to open. There you go. Well, I'm glad you prefer the streams of personality because I've got oodles of it. If personality is what you call lack of preparation. I prepared for all the wrong things. I prepared a lot for one of the announcements and not a lot for the other one. So I'm just adjusting the mic now. All right. How's this set up? Are we good? Are we good to begin the building? And I'll start answering the questions. Awesome. I'll take that as a yes. I know it's like a 10-second delay or something on the stream. Where are my scissors? on a second. I swear I had scissors. I don't know where my scissors are. So, right here. So this, So this is my first 18 plus Lego set. Is this one? Well, it says 18 plus on there, but it also says at the top it says Helmet Collection, which is an interesting name. So glad you can't see me with how I'm actually cutting this, because this is fraught with danger. And you have to show your ID before building it. I would actually show my ID as a joke if I didn't fear getting my identity stolen. So you just have to go with me. That you just have to believe that I'm 21. Oh my god! I can't even do the facial expressions. Oh my god! Bag 2. It looks like it's 3 on the camera, but it's 2. Maybe it looks like it's 3 because it's backwards. I don't know if you guys are seeing it backwards or forwards. Which side of the screen is the microphone on when you're watching it? I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure if I've got it backwards. Auntie Donna shirt. 1. 3. 5. The right side. Okay, right, yeah, so that's good then. Cool. 4. Instructions. Hoping this doesn't get used as a mirror to see all the mess behind the camera, behind the laptop. Because behind the laptop, here's the thing: I've got a decently sized room, and so dominating the middle of it is a massive trestle table, or trestle, a massive table, massive fold-up table, and I use it for all my Lego building. So I've got like 3 or 4 big things that I've been building on the other side that I've been building for about a year or 2. I'm still building a Hall of Justice that I was building probably this time last year when I was doing the live stream. It's just, yeah, it's been a weird year for me. The cat is outside my door meowing. She's awake, and now she's scratching. My door has broken in the heat because it's warped a bit because it's a wooden door. So the actual latching thing, the knob latch gets stuck, and so it doesn't actually shut now. So I've just gotten a dartboard and I've just barricaded up the door so the cat doesn't come in like I'm in a zombie movie. Yes, I have that Yoda statue. I did see that Yoda statue the other day. It is an unnerving, creepy Yoda statue. The Lego one. I think I find the baby Yoda one pretty cute, but yeah, the adult Yoda, if you will, no good. I mean, it's pretty cool, honestly. It's just the eyes. There you go. That's gone. The fun of extreme temps and wooden doors. Oh yeah, it's great. This is a house that was built in the 70s, and I like the house, but it's it's very like, it's 48-degree summers, and it's insane. I don't know if 48 degrees is in Fahrenheit. I'm going to look that up for you because I believe in you. $118.4. Most of the bags are just finding the piece for a beige tile in a sea of beige tiles. Yeah, and that was one of my things with the Millennium Falcon, the previous largest Lego set version of Millennium Falcon, where it's just like it's so much light grey. I might do this. I do this every live stream. I'm just going to grab the camera and I'm going to point it out to all of you. There it is. Ta-da! Yeah, it was too much to hope for, wasn't it? Oh no, it's a cord. Professionalism. It's still wobbling. All right. So I'm going to answer the first. You guys, I always default to you guys, and I've got to stop doing that. Sorry, I just bumped the table only a little, so the whole thing just shook. So if you want to reply or comment in the live chat, I'm just showing this side. It's not even on that side for you, I don't think. Is it over here? I don't know. You can kind of reply in the live chat with other Q&A questions you have for me if you want. I think after I've done, because it's 5 bags, the 4th bag is quite small. I think after the first bag, I'm going to announce one of the 2 big things, and then after the 3rd bag, maybe after the 4th bag, I'm going to announce the other big thing I'm going to be announcing, and I'm going to be peppering Q&A questions throughout. So that's how everything's going to go. And I've established the ground rules 18 minutes in. Sorry, the plastic's loud. I'm just going to open it down here. Awesome. Where are the instructions? I left the instructions over here. Oh, I like the ones that have these. That have like a little thing at the front. Ah, that's all. Okay, just a big picture of Boba Fett. I'm going to try and crease the pages here without hitting the keyboard. All right, so I'm going to answer the first question. This one's from Mess Noodle at PSYKOPOULPE. Okay. How do you keep your faith on Bionicle? Now that's a multi-layered question, I feel. How do you keep your faith on Bionicle? And it's kind of a vague one, which I probably should have clarified what it means beforehand, but it's too late now. I'm going to assume it's meant to be like, how do you keep yourself from kind of falling out of love with it? Which I'd say the thing is, do you hear that? Is the cat trying to get in? Go away, briefcase. I'm creating content. Yeah, I'd say it's not really a struggle for me, really. Like, I have a thing where my interests rotate. And so I'll be hardcore into Bionicle for a while, and then I'll just be like, well, this year, pretty much the whole year, my big thing was Transformers, which was a new one for me. And then I feel like after this, I'm slowly kind of phasing into DC. So I don't really know. I'd say the way I keep my faith and Bionicle is that I don't focus on it all the time. I give myself kind of time off from it. And I think that's a good thing to kind of remember is, you know, if you spend all your time focused on one specific interest, you're going to burn yourself out. So it's good to kind of rotate around. And I just do that subconsciously. So I'll just be like, oh, one day I'll be like, what if I just read every DC Rebirth comic? Speaking of the Millennium Falcon, it's amazing how much more expensive it is over the new Coliseum set. The Disney markup really do be crazy. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? Because the new Coliseum set's like, I don't know how much bigger it is than the Millennium Falcon. I think it's a substantial amount. And it's so much cheaper. Because over here, the Coliseum is, I think it was $750. But the Millennium Falcon was $1,300. Can I say that? Over 2,000 pieces more. Bloody hell. And the and the Millennium Falcon is almost twice that amount. It's insane. I do want to get that Coliseum set at some point. Lucasfilm markup. Well, is it the Lucasfilm markup or is it the Disney markup? Because I know that Disney. Well, I don't know about other Disney sets. I know that other Marvel sets are kind of expensive, but they're no more expensive than DC, really, are they? But I keep bumping the table. But I never remember Star Wars sets costing that much. It was only in recent years that the battle packs went up from $20 to like, I think now they're like $22.99 or something, which isn't heaps, but it's noticeable. It's enough to make you go, I'm not a big fan of that. Especially with me, who thought I might just build a First Order army, and now I hate myself because it's up there somewhere. I'm gonna try and grab the camera again. I'm gonna tempt fate. Do you see it up there next to the Pirate Bay? Got about 8 stormtroopers. Oh, it's doing the thing. No, that's right. Yeah, I've got about 8 stormtroopers, and then like 5 of the Knights of Ren, and 4 Praetorian Guards. I'm nowhere near got a good group thus far because I'm still a way off. I don't really. Sorry, I keep bumping the table. I'm not even like a massive fan of those movies. Like, I think they're good. I think The Force Awakens is pretty good. I think The Last Jedi is pretty good. I think The Rise of Skywalker. And and I don't really know why I latched onto those. I think it's just because they've got cool designs. I've got a message. That's just an email from my credit card. No, don't turn off. So yeah, I just kind of, I don't know why I latched on it. I think it's just a cool design for the Stormtrooper. I really like the minifigure. And yeah, they just look cool. Stop building under the table. What's the point of a visual element? This thing, so rickety. How fat I look. I need to lose some weight. I've got to do something about this. The way it hangs. It's still shaking. If I'd known this was going to be an issue, I would have built like a Lego table to stand it on. But yeah, so the sequel. Stop bumping the table. The sequel trilogy has a really good look to it, is the thing. And I really like the designs of like the First Order troopers and their ships. I really like the I think they called it the TIE Dagger in The Rise of Skywalker. I don't like a lot of that movie, but I really like that, like that ship design. And also, the Sith troopers look awesome. Some of it doesn't make complete sense, but it looks cool. Why do you like the first order troopers? Yeah, I do. I think I just think they're neat. They look cool. They've got like the eye thing that kind of wraps all the way around into a mouth and then up the sides again. It's awesome. They've got this kind of minimalist design that feels like a progression of the stormtroopers in universe, like how they would kind of progress aesthetically. I'm trying to see around the corner of the instructions, trying to read this bit here. Doesn't look like a helmet so far, does it? I do like the first order upgrade of the AT-AT. Yeah, the I don't know what they called, the ATM6, I want to say. It seems, yeah, that again, it seems like a logical progression of these things. They get tripped over by getting wrapped around the legs. Well, let's give them bigger, thicker front legs and like jagged things down the front so they can't get tied up and tangled. It makes sense, and it kind of looks cool as well because they go from looking like camels to more like a simian sort of thing. Might find another question. I'm so sorry about the shaking. I feel like it's very disorienting. I might be able to build a little tower, actually. Here's an idea. Because I've got another Lego set that I haven't built yet. I might be able to use the box for it. Bear with me for a moment. Oh, hang on, that's much better. Well, I mean, it's stable, but you can't see anything. And also, I'm looking back and forth. You can't see any of this. So what I'm going to try, so I'm trying to look at the camera. I'm going to try and move my laptop. I'm going to get a box out. The Lego box of the other set that I got for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. And I'm going to try and build a tower. So let's give that a go. Oh, you can see the mess down there. No. No. Can you hear me? Are we still online, or is it just? But am I though? That's the thing. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. How does the tower look? Is it real wonky? I think it is. Okay. Okay, so we're good. So we're good. Okay. I'm gonna stop worrying now. I should use that as an opportunity to just run out of the room and go grab a drink because I'm thirsty. Turns out the milk in the bottom of the bowl of crunchy nut isn't as helpful for thirst as you might think. It's a good cereal. What's your favorite cereal? I like a good crunchy nut. I also like I like some Cocoa Pops Chex. I don't know how many of those are Australian exclusive. Do you guys have Chex? Do you have Chex where you are? Comment below. Now I've got some other questions, but I don't know how many of them make sense. Like so the next one is Chip at Chip Wiseman Art. A friend of mine just replied with, "How many feet?" What? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer the question of how many feet. so I'm just going to move past that one. But I'm not sure if it ties into another question I have, which is how tall are you in centimeters, which I feel like has been brought up a lot on my personal account. Basically, if you're unaware, hang on, how much is that in feet? In centimeters? Hang on a minute. I know my imperial, but not my metric height. $193 centimeters. So there you go. There's a question answered. But that in feet is 6'4". So I don't know if that was the question being asked, but it's been answered. There you go. It's looking more like a helmet. I think I haven't really talked about it publicly, this kind of idea of the helmet collection, but it's a great idea, honestly, because I think that a lot of Lego sets are kind of a lot of Lego Star Wars sets specifically are oriented towards play, but with an optional display. And the only kind of difference with that is the Ultimate Collectors, which are often are too large to kind of play with, or they don't have insides or something like that. So it's always kind of so the Ultimate Collectors are kind of the main display thing, but it's always ships and stuff, except for that brief time in the early 2000s where it was Darth Maul's head and it was Yoda. And they recently kind of changed that with, 2014 they had R2-D2, who I've got somewhere. I don't know where he is. I think it's R2-D2. Oh, he's up there. And BB-8, they brought out BB-8 to go with him, and now they've brought out Dio and Yoda and the child. That was my phone. It's just an eBay notification. So now they're kind of moving back away from ships and more towards characters and stuff. And I think that the helmets are a great idea because, the Stormtrooper helmet, the Boba Fett helmet, they're all these kind of iconic Star Wars things. And I'm kind of glad that they're kind of getting a sort of a moment in the limelight with a Lego set outside of just a minifigure's helmet piece. I'm just gonna. I don't really have any other questions to answer at the moment, so I'm just gonna go quiet. I'll find some more Q&A questions in a sec after this step, probably. It's just something therapeutic, isn't it? About building. I'm back. Had to take care of the cat. Is the cat okay? I like cats. I mean, I say that, but I'm also forcefully keeping my cat out of the room. I don't know if she's still waiting outside the door. She normally is. Oh, some interesting techniques going on here. Look at this. What's going on here? Oop. What's going to happen here, I wonder? Very interesting. I'll grab some more questions to answer. I mean, I think there's like a handful left. He just has a hole in his food bowl, and that's the whole world falling apart. Yeah, my cat has a thing. Hiccups. My cat has a thing where she, as soon as she's eating a bit out of the middle of the food bowl, she'll be like, "Oh, I've got no food. Better go pester my owner." And often the thing is, it's not even like there's barely any food's been taken. She's just picked out all of the bits of wet food and left the dry food behind. It's very good. Now I'm not sure if you all saw this tweet that I posted about reply with your Q&A questions. But there's some interesting stuff there. Some interesting replies. I don't know what Nahu's doing. I don't know what the game was there with the replies of some explicit material with some specific fetishes involved. I'm not into it. Nuju Taraga of Burb said, "What's the biggest problem with the Bionicle community? And why does Matoro keep leaving?" Now, I'm pretty sure the second one is related to the RP aspect of the Taraga Nuju thing. Did not see it. Good. Don't find my tweet. Don't look at the replies. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But yeah, the biggest problem with the Bionicle community, I feel like that's something that I'm not fully equipped to answer as a member of the Bionicle community myself. I'm not sure if it's really. I'm not really like an outsider looking in. I'm just a person. I'm in there. So it's not to. Now I have to look. No, don't blame me, because I generally try to keep it clean on Twitter with what I post. Occasionally I might post. I mean, a while back I did like some kind of more risque stuff, but nowadays I try to, like, I don't swear in there. I don't make anything. Or I might if it's like part of a meme or a copy paste or something. But I don't post, anything explicit anymore. I never really post anything explicit, but I would make references to explicit things. Nowadays, I'm pretty clean, I think. I like to think. The replies to that tweet are not do not reflect the views of the account holder. Yeah. Let's just say there's Bionicle porn out there, and I don't, like, if you want to find it, that's fine, but I don't. This is a very kind of fascinating build so far. It's the kind of, the rainbow in a skeleton. We've just passed an hour, even though I haven't been on the screen for an hour, but it's kind of the rainbow in a build that a lot of bigger sets have. But then, there's a window piece here, and there's like this yellow beam up here. It's very kind of interesting about, what's it going to become. I'm quite enjoying it, really. I love getting a Lego set and being like, I have no idea how that's going to go together, and then build it, and then I go, oh, that's kind of interesting, and it's that noise. The toilet. It's that kind of inspiration stuff. Because my mum got me for Christmas. She got me some books with like inspiration for Lego, and I was really quite grateful for that, because I love getting those things and just opening them up, looking at them, and going, that gives me an idea, and then just building something. I really love being able to do that, and that's why I've been spending probably the past few years now building, or trying to build an organizational system for my collection, because I want to be able to be like, I'm going to build something, and then get out my drawers and stuff. That's what the drawers that I had to sign on, they're drawers from my collecting, and from stuff like that. So I want to be able to just sort them into pieces and colors and stuff, and then have, I'll just be able to be like, I want to build something, I need this piece, I'll just go to the drawer and get that piece. Because, as we all know, the most annoying thing about building something with Lego is digging around for the parts. Got the dent. The famous dent. Oh, good. There you go, a 6x6 plate pushed into a bunch of other plates. It's starting to take shape. It's taking shape. So Shark Wolf, Dark Wolf, did you find the tweet? Look at the replies. Did you say out loud, "Oh no"? I asked. I got a question, didn't I? I'm going to answer it. See, I'm not sure how well equipped I am to looking right now. Look, I don't condone this. There was a tweet posted on the 13th of December from my account, and there was a reply from @Nahunical. I never know how to pronounce the name. But yeah, I don't know why I'm helping you. Why am I helping you? Yeah, so the Bionicle community, I feel like it's a kind of a common collection of words you'll hear a lot, especially within the community. There'll be a lot of people within the community talking about it as a whole and about the issues with it. And I sometimes I'll stay out of it, and sometimes I'll kind of chime in. And I never feel good about chiming in because I'll chime in. You know, there's always people that disagree with you, and that's fine. But you know, no one likes to be kind of attacked. I've seen that before. Why? Why have you seen that before? Only thing I saw on Twitter was the tweet about no bonk. Still haven't gotten the lid off my jar of hatred. The tweet about no bonk. It's the tweet about no bonk. Oh yeah, baby house. Yeah, that'd do it. I'm not going to talk for a minute because I don't want to lose my place. I'm waiting for a reply from Voxsumo about what the tweet about no bonk is. Why are you building? Oh, yeah, right now, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I might try and get a Bionicle set, and then I was like, nah, it took way too long to try and get one, and now it's like, it's a pandemic, it's Christmas season, I'm not going to be able to ship one to myself, and I can't exactly pop down to Kmart and pick one up, can I? And I was kind of worrying this year, because I was like, what if I don't get a Lego set for Christmas? And I was like, am I going to have to go down to the shops and buy a Lego set straight after Christmas just so I can do a live stream? But no, it turns out I don't. So I finished back one, which, as promised, means I now have to do one of my two big announcements. So I'm going to try and move the camera. God help me. No, it just keeps going. I'm putting it there for a second so I can easily put it back down. So, this isn't good, is it? Come on, man. Offline. Online? Are we back? Are we back? The number of people watching the stream have halved. Are we back? I don't know if we're back or not. Oh, I hear you. But do you see me? You are back. All right, good. Yeah, I got a thing about. Sorry, I'm going to start touching the table. I got a thing about streaming error. So as soon as I see a streaming error, I just stop talking and I just wait.